He's got the back, guys.
All good.
Well, Connor, congratulations. Can you talk us through Tuesday night and everything that's happened since then? How did it feel?
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it was an unforgettable night. Real proud moment for me and an honour to be part of the group. And yeah, it's one we'll never forget. And yeah, it's all to look forward to now into the summer, the World Cup.
Does that give you even more motivation and inspiration to try and perform well for Rangers this season and make sure you're on point for the US, Canada or Mexico next summer?
Yeah, you've touched on it there. It's important. You've got to do the business here and focus on putting performances in here before that happens. And it's down to me doing the work here and, as I say, performing well to get to the World Cup.
Of course, you weren't on the pitch on Tuesday, but you were in amongst it all in the dressing room and the team hotel before it. Can you take us behind the curtain and tell us what that was really like in the build up to the game and everything that goes along with the actual football itself?
Yeah, there's a top group of players in there and real close knit group. It was obviously a week away in Turkey before, and we were preparing for the first match, and then come home for the Denmark game. And obviously the hype around the game, there's a lot of it, but there was a lot of experience in the dressing room there, and we were all full focus on the game. And yeah, obviously the way it went, you can never rate it. It was absolutely brilliant. And then yeah, obviously it's a great party afterwards as well, and one that all the boys wasn't.
Could you quite believe what you were watching when it was all unfolding?
It's hard that you're just kind of so focused in the game and you want the boys to do well and you're hoping you get on as well and we get a chance. But the way the game went, it was spectacular actually. And then yeah, it's great to see so many smiles on everybody's faces across the country.
Obviously, with yourself and John and Liam all being in the squad, does that give everyone a lift, the positivity that you guys have had this week, bringing that back into the Rangers training ground?
Yeah, definitely, I think it does. It's obviously great to be involved in it, and then yeah, you definitely take it back to your clubs, all the boys that have been away, and then you always bring that positive energy back, and I think it's important as well. So yeah, it's great.
And it's a tough question, but of the 4 goals, which was your favourite and why?
I think it's hard to say. They were all brilliant, weren't they? I think Shanks his one's kind of underneath carpet as well. You know, it was an important goal, important time, but no, they were all great. And I'd have to say the overhead kick was my favourite.
And where does that moment on Tuesday night rank amongst the highs you've had in your career so far?
I think it's probably the highest point. It's one that's I never experienced the first World Cup. I was obviously too young, and so to now have that to look forward to and be a part of that group as well, it's a real proud moment for me.
Obviously for yourself, it'll be a massive ambition to make the squad for next year. How important is it to cement yourself in this Rangers team to now go on and do that?
Yeah, that's the plan first and foremost, and got to fix myself into the team and be playing well, and hopefully that comes. That's something that's at the back of your head for now, but also it's got to be the aim of being successful here first and foremost.
You can move on to Saturday. Obviously the field found a lot of inconsistency, looking for 4 league wins in a row. Just how important is that from stress to try and build that momentum coming into this busy period?
Yeah, it's obviously you trick your thinking straight back onto club football again the minute you come back in, and we're fully focused on the game tomorrow and making that 4 wins from 4. So yeah, that's the plan. We look at 1 game at a time, and we've got only 3 points tomorrow.
The whole Scotland experience, Connor, must have proved that anything's possible in football. You know, the 3-0 down in Athens, it looked like all was lost. Can you even take something for that and bring it back here that all was not lost in the league campaign, for instance?
Yeah, definitely, it's all experience, and you can never write football. Anything can happen, and it's important. You've got to keep believing and have that drive. And as I say, anything can happen in football. So yeah, you take every experience you get with you in your career, you share it amongst the boys, and yeah, we're all positive.
How convinced are you, if you are playing well here and in the team, that Steve Clarke's got that faith in you that you can get into that squad?
Yeah, Lou, that's my job. That's all I can do is perform well, and it's down to the gaffer to pick his squad, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But it's down to my performances to make sure I'm there.
Do you think the manager here will be able to help you achieve that dream as well of him coming in, and how have you enjoyed working under him so far?
Yeah, the gaffer's been great. It's been brilliant since he's come in. It's been a real freshness into the team. And yeah, we've played well. I feel we've been on the front foot, we've been aggressive, and yeah, as I say, it's just a real freshness into the training grounds on the pitch as well. It's been great. If I can start the goal moved.
And are there any specific areas that you're perhaps targeting in terms of trying to improve on that you think will benefit you in terms of being on that plane next summer?
And yeah, I think you got to evaluate performances after every game, and that's something that I do individually and with the staff here as well. They're great at that. So yeah, we look at ourselves behind the scenes, and yeah, we continue to improve for every single game.
Perfect. Thank you.
Well done.